Hey Donna, what is the latest opportunity in our HighLevel CRM? Alright, it's downloading and transcribing. The AI agent is calling the HighLevel CRM too. Great, we got the answer here. And it's matching the answer here in our CRM. Great, let's go to the second question. Alright, for the second task. Hey Donna, could you call this number and tell Andy that today's booking is confirmed? Alright, it's calling the Twilio tool. I got a number here. Great.
I am calling to inform you that today's booking is confirmed.
Great, that's working. Okay, so here comes the third task. Hey Donna, I'm preparing a timeline estimation for a project, an n8n crawler, and save to Google Drive. Please help me to prepare and save in Google Doc. Let's start. It's processing using Perplexity search here. Still loading, and then working on the Google Docs, creating the Google Docs. Updating the Google Docs here. Great, let's take a look at this link. Here it comes. This is the document that we need. That's great. All right, let's ask Donna to create a LinkedIn post for us. Could you draft a short blog post regarding n8n AI agent automation and post to Sam's LinkedIn account now? All right, it's loading. It's crawling. It's pulling the social media tool now. Great, let's take a look at this. It's posted successfully. Great. Alright, let's ask for some legal advice from Donna. In this NDA, non-disclosure agreement, is there any clause that I should be aware of? Any legal advice? Let's drag and drop this document to the WhatsApp chat. Alright, it's downloading the document, processing by OpenAI. This is the OpenAI assistant. Still processing. And this personal AI assistant, Donna, is processing using the legal tool here. Great. It's powered by DeepSeek, by the way. Great. These are the points suggested by AI assistant Donna. All right, they're making sense. Great. Let's try another demo. All right, so let's ask Donna to work on some accounting tasks. Can you record this invoice? Let me drag and drop this invoice sample. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's start uploading the image, analyzing with this image analyzer by OpenAI. And the AI assistant, the AI agent is calling the Invoice Google Sheets note here. So these are the details here. And let's check the Google Sheets. Great, it is updated here. So let's try another task. Our Donna to do some research work now. Could you search for some n8n AI agent tutorial videos produced by AndyNoCode on YouTube? Okay, it's processing using the YouTube search tool. Great, we got 5 links here. Let's check through them one by one. Okay, this is the shorts I created. And this one. Let's skip the ad. This is the accounting AI agent I created. And this one, the video research system. The 4th one, restaurant AI agent. It sounds like I'm doing a self-promotion here. And this is the lead gen automation system. Great. So all the answers provided by Donna is correct. All right, let's ask Donna to drop an email for us. Could you drop an email to stanley@gmail.com and ask for his Sunday schedule? All right. It's calling the draft 2 here. Draft already created. Great. Let's check it here. Let's refresh. Inquiry. Great. It's completed. All right, let's get some help from Donna for my calendar schedule. Could you create a gym session on 21st of February, 2025 from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m.? Send an invitation to stanley@proxy.cc. Okay. Processing here for the AI agent. It's calling the creating calendar event tool. Okay, successfully created. Let's take a look here. It's generated here. Perfect. So basically, this is how we can have help from our super AI assistant, Donna, the perfect and the only personal AI assistant that we need. We have demonstrated how we can use this AI agent workflow to help you to schedule social media posts, sales call, making calendar schedule, email, doing research, even helping you with finance and accounting work, project management work, legal advice, and content management. So this is the ultimate and only personal AI assistant that you need. And let's dive into this workflow one by one. Okay, so let's go through different sections and workflows one by one. First of all, this one is the WhatsApp handle. It's processing the WhatsApp message and is categorizing different messages in different categories. For example, the audio, image, document. First of all, we have the WhatsApp trigger. Connect with your old account. For the credentials, you can set it in your n8n credentials, put your client ID, and paste your secret key. And we have the switch note as for detecting if the message from WhatsApp is audio, image, document, or text. So you can just copy and paste the same settings. You can have the switch note here. You can search for this. All right. And we will have the first row, which is the audio here. We can add this by choosing HTTP request. Okay, it's here. And then we have get method. Just paste this URL link. None for authentication. Using fields below authorization bearer, and then paste your API key. Okay. Basically, all the same for this too. It's just that we'll paste the image ID here, and then we'll paste the document ID here. And this one is the audio ID, and all other settings are the same. All right. And all for this as well, we are going to extract from file, convert binary data to JSON, and extract from JSON data. Same for this too. All right. And for this field, again, we have another HTTP request note here. And then we are going to download the URL, and we paste JSON data URL. And we have the authorization bearer, and then paste the API key. Same for this as well. Basically, it's downloading the URL. Okay. And for this one, we are going to use OpenAI Transcribe. We have OpenAI Note, connect with the OpenAI AI account, use audio as a resource, transcribe a recording, data here. And we will have one edit fields here. We add this edit fields, this one, and then we name it as fields mapper, menu mapping, chat input, and then we have the text here, type voice. All right. For this one, we are going to add OpenAI image analyzer, which is this one, analyze image. All right, and then let's take a look. Image is resource, analyze image, and then using for all. For expression, you can just copy and paste this. Entry number, expense days, vendor, etc. Because this is the template for processing image, like for example, for invoice. And then for this one, it is another edit fields name, edit fields node, and then data, JSON content, chat input here. Just copy and paste. This is the caption, image caption, and then type image. Image caption means when you upload the image, you can type underneath the image on WhatsApp. So that's the image caption. For this one, it's for the file, and then we have OpenAI node to upload file. So we choose resource file operation, we put upload a file, and then input data field name, we put data. All right. And other OpenAI node, this time we're going to use assistant as resource. We create an assistant using GPT-4 as the model, file assistant. The instruction is that you are a file assistant that will answer user question and put file name as JSON ID. Great. And we will have another OpenAI node. And this time we're going to use assistant and message as an assistant for operation by the assistant by ID, the JSON ID, defined below. All right. So we provide an example. So if it is for invoice or bank statement, return formatted data from this document. Okay. Again, document captions mean when you upload your document to WhatsApp, you can input a text underneath. That's the caption. And max entries we put 20. And fields, we just should chat input, again, the document caption, data, JSON input, type document. All right. And this one is just text, the basic text body. So 4 different kinds of input message. And then we categorize them, and then process to Donna as AI agent here, a tool agent. Okay. And then two agents defined below. This is some message with JSON type. Here is the user chat input, JSON chat input, other data, JSON data. Okay. And this one is quite long, but let me show you. Overview, you are a personal AI assistant that your name is Donna and that use following tools to complete user requests. And these are the tools that we have. You just copy and paste. And then use DeepSeek legal reasoning tool for any legal question. Plan anything like project planning, trip itinerary using the research tool, etc. And then DeepSeek content writing tool for content writing, social media tool for posting anything to social media. All right. And we are using OpenAI chat model here, GPT-4o. Okay, and then we have the window buffer memory. We put 4 as a key, and then 15 the context window length. Last but not least, we have the WhatsApp Business Cloud for outputting the message so that you can get a response from WhatsApp. So operation, we should sender phone number. We just put this phone ID, number ID, and then just first. Remember to add first. Okay, first JSON message from. Okay. Just an output. Basic, that's the first part. This is the basic part to receive message from WhatsApp and send message on WhatsApp. All right, let's talk about the social media tool first. Let's take a look at this. We are using the workflow tool. We can choose workflow tool. Call n8n workflow tool. So basically, when you click the plus icon here. Plus icon here, you can call n8n workflow tool. And then this is the tool that we are using. And then we just rename it into social media tool. Social media post as name. This is a social media posting tool. this database workflow, and let me show you the workflow here. And this is a simple workflow that we have. We execute workflow trigger here. So execute workflow trigger, this one. And then again, we use switch. When it is X, we use X. When it's LinkedIn, we use LinkedIn. When we use Facebook, we use Facebook. Okay. Then for X, you can search here, X, create Twitter. So create tweet using this, download image, if there's any image, and then create LinkedIn, connect it with your LinkedIn account, all right, and then JSON query content, add the fields, response JSON, menu mapping, and for Facebook graph account, connect with your own Facebook graph account, and default as a host URL, post method, feed 20, and this node, the feed, and message JSON string for everything, publish true. And we will have another tutorial to talk more about social media schedule tool. This one is the simplified version. All right, and then let's talk about the DALL-E image generation. So we add another tool, HTTP request tool, and we rename it into DALL-E image generator, post method, and then we have the open AI API, paste it here, image generation, predefined credential type, OpenAI, credential type, OpenAI account, and then for the settings, JSON here, model with DALL-E3 prompt, and this is the dimensions, the ratios that we want. Next, let's talk about the sales tools. We connect with our own HighLevel CRM tool. Again, we have another workflow. So we click this and then call n8n workflow tool. We rename it into HighLevel CRM tool. So this is the HighLevel CRM tool. You can do following methods: get opportunity. Opportunity means like what is the potential projects or deal that you can make, you can close with the clients, and then get contact, create contact, create opportunity. This is workflow. Let me show you. All right. Again, execute workflow trigger. Execute workflow trigger. Code, this one. So basically this is a very, very simple code. Just you can copy and paste this code for parsing the JSON query. Okay, and we have a switch tool. When it's get contact, when the JSON type means it equals to get contact, it will pass through that row. Get contact, get opportunity, get contact, create contact, and create opportunity. So it depends on what's the needs from the user. All right, JSON type is just at different fields, different variables name. And then we have HighLevel. You can just search for HighLevel here. HighLevel, by the way, is a CRM tool. There are many other CRM tools. HighLevel is just one of the examples. And connect with your own HighLevel account, contact, get many, 20. Basically, it's the same. Opportunity, get many. This is for contact. And then contact, create or update. Email, phone. And this one for opportunity. Acquisition, because we have different pipeline. For example, acquisition, conversion, etc. So you can just put it here. And you can choose your own pipeline, And then this is the contact, email, or ID, name, status, open. You can choose your own as well. And then response, we input this at the field node, and then just open that, menu mapping, response, then we put JSON here. All right, so that's the GoHighLevel tool. Just paste the ID here, so you can see the ID. This one is the ID. Okay. Okay. After that, we're talking about the Twilio tool. Again, we add another tool here, and then call n8n workflow tool, this one. And let's take a look at this. This is a Twilio tool that you can make a call or send SMS through Twilio API. You should put the following body. So tool is a phone number that you're calling to. We need to include country code, okay? And message body, SMS, is it SMS or call? And this is the workflow, field to response, field to return response. Okay. So we leave this and go to this. A very simple tool again. Execute workflow trigger. This one. Code. It's for parsing the input JSON query as well. And then we are going to get this. Which type is it? For example, if it is a call or is it a SMS, because different actions we will call it different parts, components, or different actions of Twilio. We can search Twilio here. Again, connect with your own account. This is the number that we have. We use send operation as the operation. To it means the number that we need to send to, and this is the message. And this is the SMS. As for call, it's the same logic. Using call resources, that's the only difference. And after that, we will have another edit field. See? So we have response, so that we can return the response here, and then return back to the AI agent and return back to WhatsApp, so that we can receive the response on our end with WhatsApp. Okay. All right, let's do the calendar tool here. So we can easily add the calendar tool here, searching here, calendar, Google Calendar tool. Connect with your Google Calendar. It's very easy. Go to Edit Credentials and then connect with your account. Just sign in with your Google account. It's very straightforward. Tool description set manually. Use this tool to create a new calendar event. We choose event as a resource, create as the operation. For calendar, you can choose your own specific calendar. For example, this one I put task. And I would like to mention that from AI is very useful. Because you can just get the event start time for whatever you want from the AI agent above, which is this one. Okay, and then event start time, event end time, and attendees, summary. Yeah, you can just copy and paste as well. Delete calendar events, same logic. It's just that we are using this tool to delete a calendar event. From which calendar, what is the event ID? Yeah, we are going to get it from AI as well. An updated calendar event, same logic. Choosing the calendar as well, and event ID, starting time, ending time, ending time here. Okay, and then let's talk about the email. So we are using Gmail as the example here. So we search for Gmail tool. All right. So we have here, connect with your Gmail account. Again, it's very similar to Google Calendar. Sign in with your Google account here. And we have set manually as a tool description. We use this tool when the user explicitly or implicitly requests drafting. Default to the draft tool if no explicit instruction is provided in the email body. Use any as my name. So you can change your name as well. And we have draft as a resource, create as the operation, subject here from AI, text as email type, from AI as a message to email. Okay, from AI. Great. And the reply tool here. Set manually. Alright, use this tool only when the email body explicitly mentions replying to an email. Default to a draft tool if no specific instruction about replying is provided. Message resource, reply operation, message ID. Because we need to get the thread ID so that we know that which email that we're replying to. And we will have the text as the email type from AI as the email body. Alright. And then for this send tool, it's very similar to the draft tool. It's just that the operation we choose to send instead of draft. And the next one is research. So here we are going to add HTTP request tool, and then we just rename it into whatever we want. For example, rename it to web crawl using this clicking that little pen icon. And this is a web crawler. You can input URL for scraping the website content. We have the get method here. Just paste this grep Serper.dev URL, none as the authentication. Alright, enable send query parameters using fields below URL by models, and it's required using fields below, X API key using fields below. You can just paste your API key that you get from Serper.dev. Alright, and we are using another tool. We have Serper.dev. This one is scrap.serper.dev. Basically, you are using the same API. It's just that we are having this different tools because this tool is to grab contact information for lead gen from Google Map or etc. Okay, so basically, you're using Google Map to get things. Q by model, LL by model, page by model, and we have to input our API key as well. So you can input your own. And for this one, it's for Perplexity. This bot helps you to search it from internet result Perplexity, pass question as parameter for the searching question. We use post method here, and this time we are using Perplexity API. And we have header auth, Perplexity. For the Perplexity settings, you need to go to n8n, credentials. We choose header auth, and then authorization, and then paste your API key. Okay. And then we will have the send body enabled using JSON body. Model, we use Sonar. Basically, you can just paste this JSON body here. Okay. Then we will have the YouTube search. This bot helps you to search YouTube video by input. We have Google APIs here. So basically, searching for YouTube videos is how I can search for my own videos from WhatsApp, just with human language. We have generic credential type, generic auth type, HTTP query auth, and then enabled send query parameters using fields below, queue by model, order using field below, date, relevance, language using fields below. We choose, for example, English, or you can choose other language. Region code we put a US or any other country you would like, and then basically that's how it is. Okay, so for query auth, let me talk about that. So it's you should choose query auth instead of header auth, because the previous one you are choosing header auth here, this one, but for YouTube search you are using query auth. And how you can set it up is similar. It's just that we go to we go to n8n credentials and search for query auth. Instead of header auth, we use query auth for this YouTube search, and then we put key as name and paste your API key there. All right. That's how it works. And let's continue. For the accounting and finance, basically we are updating the Google Sheets for the relevant information. For example, the invoice, bank statement, etc. We can go to this AI agent here and then search for Google Sheets, this one. And then we name it into the way that we want. For example, we have this Google Sheet account connected, set automatically sheets within document append row, document name, the sheet name, and map each column manually. So from AI, entry number, expense date, expense type, vendor, expense description, expense amount, expense amount, customer name, reference number. Basically, we will have all this data from the AI agent after it's processed. Same for bank statement. It's just that it's a different worksheets. It's just that we have another description. For example, the transaction date. We're using this format, description, vendor, amount, because we have different columns for different sheets. And this time we choose map automatically. For this tool, we are just reading, so we are getting rows as the operation. We just want to get the invoice number, for example, using WhatsApp in the WhatsApp chat by talking to Donna, the AI agent. And we have and as the combined filters. It's basically similar for this reading statement, getting rows again. And then for project management, we are going to use this Google Doc tool. Let's search for Google Doc, this one. And we can rename it as Google Doc Create. Connect with your Google Doc account, set automatically, document as a resource, create the operation, my drive as your drive name. You can choose your own one, and then this is the folder name. For title, we can just put from AI. So we get this title from this AI agent. Then we are going to update the documents. For example, we have the document ID. When we can just use from AI for the document ID. And we will have the actions for tags as for the object, insert for the action, body for the insert segment, and then insert location at the end of the specific section. And then we just input the body. So every single time we'll add some more and add some more by updating the Google Doc. For the legal part, in our demonstration, we asked Donna, our AI agent, to share with us what kind of key areas that we should be aware of when reading the sample NDA non-disclosure agreements. So we use HTTP request note. This time we are going to use DeepSeek, and we use Groq for the DeepSeek API. So this is a legal reasoning tool. Use it for understanding and answering legal question. For example, n8n contracts. Use post method and paste this URL. Predefined credential type. OpenAI Groq account. You can just connect with your Groq account by using this OpenAI node, and just paste the API key and then change it as name that you want. For example, your Groq account. You will get your API key from your Groq account. So you can just basically sign up with your Groq account. They have some free tier credits for you. Then we are going to choose the model here. We use DeepSeek R1 Distill Llama 70B. Your assistant understanding, responding to legal inquiries, follow this strict guidelines to ensure accuracy, compliance, and clarity. User question. So we will have the question input. It will process. All right, last but not least, we will have the content tool. Again, we go to the AI agent here. Go to tool, add. You can click this plus icon and then use add this HTTP request tool. Okay, for this content manager, let's take a look at this. This is a content reasoning tool. Use it for understanding and drafting content. We have post as a method. Just copy and paste this URL. Basically, it's the same settings as the previous one. It's just that we have a different prompt here. For the system prompt, you are an AI content manager, an expert in content strategy, blog writing, and social media marketing. And basically, you can just copy and paste the rest here. And then for the user prompt, you are an AI system providing quality content for this strict guidelines to ensure accuracy, compliance, and clarity. User question. Okay. All right. So we have already covered all the notes in this ultimate personal AI assistant, Donna. So feel free to let me know if you have any question. All right, if you would like to get this template, feel free to join our community here. We provide all different kinds of templates, and most importantly, we are going to provide tech support to you guys. If you have any questions, any bugs when you're setting up your own workflow, feel free to let me know. This is for the builders who would like to set it up on their own. And if you would like to just learn more and try to engage with some more people in the AI community, feel free to join our free community as well. And hope to see you soon. And feel free to engage with us in our community. And let me know what you think about this video in a comment below, or even what kind of videos that you would like to watch. See you next time.